Hey, so welcome back to Late Night Conversations with Mika Ray and Chase. Of course, I'm Mika Ray. Chase is heading this way shortly. So tonight we really wanted to discuss communication when it comes to our community. Um, Communication sometimes can be difficult between two women. We already know that. It happens all the time. So we want to talk about that in relation to relationships. So Chase, come on, sit
Hey,
down.
hey, I come on my way. Don't mind me. I had to get a refill for this one.
So what we want to do, instead of just talking, we want to give a scenario and then maybe how we can effectively communicate our feelings so we're not being aggressive, condescending, we're not
Being disrespectful.
right. Because if I'm hurt about something and I want to get that point across to my partner, then she has to be open to hearing that. But if I'm yelling, cursing, that's going to automatically put up her defenses and she's not going to be open anymore. She's shutting down. So we want to get to a place where we're able to communicate with each other in effective manners. And so start it off, Chase.
Start it off. Okay, well, I have a scenario, so let's pose this. I'm at home all day, haven't done anything, haven't cleaned the house, and Mika comes in from a hard day at work. Dishes are in the sink, and I'm laying on the couch watching hunting and fishing shows. How would you respond to that as the feminine or the masculine person? So let's take the positive route on this. What would be a positive way for you to come in the house when you see that?
So positive can be, Chase, I noticed that the house isn't clean. And I went at work all day, I'm kind of tired. Would you mind, like, cleaning up, fixing me a meal, doing something to kind of help out tonight?
Well, the house isn't clean because actually I ran out and took care of some errands you told me to take care of. It took longer than I thought it was going to take. I apologize. I just got really tired. But I'm going to cook in a second. So why don't you just go get yourself ready?
Well, I guess that was easy. And this is what I do want to say, because first and foremost, I am a therapist, and one of the big things I do work on is communication.
Mm-hmm.
And I like your approach. However, I just want to give a little.
Hey,
So, I would do it to me.
Okay. Yo, what's up, man? I just got home and there's dishes in the sink. What's up with that? Is clothes on the floor?
Well,
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay. Well,
What you do with your whole day, Mika?
So this is the point I was trying to make. Was this? I asked in my response. I asked you, would you mind helping? Would you mind picking some things up, and would you mind helping me cook? Could you give me something to eat? I'm a little hungry. And your first thing was to respond like I asked the question. I didn't ask the question.
Okay.
I didn't ask the question of why isn't the house clean or why isn't that. I didn't even address that. I automatically just went into, would you mind picking up some of the things, and would you mind helping me prepare a meal for tonight? That right there doesn't put any type of blame on you. Period.
Okay.
And it won't make you feel
saying.
bad. You know what I'm saying? But because we are robotic.
And I think we become defensive automatically too.
Yeah, automatically.
Because sometimes we already feel some kind of way about what we did.
Yes.
So I'm going to automatically take the defense. Like, man, I had to do all this stuff. Why are you coming at me about it?
And you was like, I had to do all this stuff that you asked me to do.
Right.
So it's like I passed you a ball, and you just check me real quick. With
That's
that
right. I
ball,
throw
you
an
know?
alley-oop right back at you. Right, I got you. Got you.
I would say, if you would ask me, and can you ask me, just kind of like how I did you.
Okay. Why aren't things...
No.
Well,
I said to you, would you mind helping me? Would you mind going ahead and picking up some things? And,
okay.
preparing
Would you mind doing that? Going to pick up some things and preparing a meal?
You know what? Like, I know you're tired. And, of course, I'll make sure you have some food to eat. Give me a little time. I'm sorry for, and that's it. We're addressing the problem right there.
Okay.
All the other stuff, what happens is, this is what I notice with a lot of couples. You state your problem, the other person responds defensively, and now y'all arguing about the response as opposed to the actual issue. Now
Right.
that, we could have been in, well, ain't nobody asked you about why you didn't clean and cook today.
That's true. That's true.
I don't care about what errands you ran for me. Now you trying to say what you did for me?
That's right.
And
I put some effort in today, girl.
I know, but now we're arguing about you flipping it. You tell me what you did for me. I'm feeling like you throwing it in my face. Now you upset because shit, I did all this stuff for you today.
Right.
And
right,
you
right.
ain't even appreciative. Now you just want me to cook me, and it's just
Right,
now,
it's too much.
It's too much. Now the floor still is not clean. The food is still not cooked. Now it's 10 o'clock at night, and you're both going to bed home.
I'm not going to bed hungry. That's not going to happen today or any day. But I see your point. So I guess basically what we could do is just simplify the situation by
I like that.
acknowledging the person first.
Acknowledging.
Validation.
Which is basically validation. Yeah.
Validation. And then just getting right to it.
And just do it. No excuses. Let's go. You know what? You're right. I ain't cook. I ain't clean. Do it right now, baby. I'm sorry.
Right. Got it.
There we go.
Okay.
See how
All
simple
right.
life is?
All right. So how could it go wrong? How could it go wrong? I want to see the bad scenario.
Okay. Are you?
Because I've been in
am
a
I
lot of
coming
those.
in? I'm coming in and you coming in.
You come in. No, I'll come in. You came in last time. I'm coming. I'm coming in the house.
Go.
All right. Mika, really? You get on my last nerve. There's clothes on the floor. There's dishes in the sink. You've been here all day. I've been at work 12 hours. What's up, yo? You gonna cook something? Anything? I don't even smell food.
If you've been at work 12 hours, how the hell you know I was sitting at home all day?
Clearly, you got slippers on. You take a bath every day. You still got your pajamas on. You ain't go nowhere. And you don't have no makeup on. Nothing. You just want me to be stupid, right? Okay. Yeah.
You know what? First off, did you remember that you told me they had to go and pay the rent?
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my ass out and I paid the rent.
You can pay the rent online.
I had to go pay the rent because you ain't had no money on that card.
I always got money on my card. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's the bad way. We could have went on and on all day.
And then nothing would be resolved. Because now we're arguing about something that don't even matter at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I would have turned that into something totally different. I'd have been like, remember last month when you...
And that's another thing. Stop bringing up what somebody has done in the past. Please, people, if you have an issue with someone, with your partner, you got something going on, address it right then. Don't wait. Don't bottle it up and wait 2 or 3 months down the line. And when they say something like they stepped on your foot on accident, now you want to say, well, damn, you remember you didn't buy them shoes. I asked you to buy me the shoes, and now my foot hurt. It's stupid stuff.
Right.
You know?
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense. So try to address issues as they come up. Be clear on your needs. I need you, babe. I notice every day I come home from work, you've kind of been laying on the couch. The floor is dirty. The kitchen, the dishes in the sink, they haven't been washed. I really have a concern about that. Is everything okay? Do you feel it's too much for you? Is it something I can do to help? What can we do to remedy this issue?
As well, I think the important thing is your tone and addressing things at the right time. Now might not be the right time when you walk in the house and someone's in the shower and you just run up on them in the shower like, oh man, the whole house is messed up, blah, blah, blah. Give them time to gather themselves,
Right.
and then present the conversation.
That's a good point, because walking in the house, you're coming from work. You've had work stress. You've had traffic to fight. So you already probably at a 10. And this person doesn't even know it. They don't
Right.
have anything to do with what happened to you at work. They don't have anything to do with the traffic. But you're allowing that to kind of fuel your fire even more.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, I always told, especially couples who have high stress jobs,
Right.
to maybe stop at a coffee shop for 5 minutes to unwind a little bit, or when you get in the parking lot or in the garage, sit in your car for like 2 or 3 minutes, kind of just digress from your stress from the work day
Right.
before you go in and bring it into the house, because that can really affect
That's
the
a good
mood of
idea.
your partner too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that was a good one.
I love this
Communication,
one.
man. Yeah, I really liked it.
high five.
Hey. Well, I'm going to dip off over here. I appreciate y'all. And all the views from last week, man, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you
I hope
so
we're
much.
teaching you guys something that we picked up in
Yeah.
our old age.
I'm not old.
In our young age.
My young age, her old age.
Yeah.
And but seriously, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Continue to view us, support us. As a therapist, I really want to make sure I'm doing more to help couples in our community to succeed in their relationships. So that's what it's all about. So we hope to see you next week.